So guys, welcome to another video. Oh my god, look at that mess. That's horrendous. So yeah, today I'm just gonna be talking you through quitting bodybuilding. Not that I was ever a bodybuilder anyway, not competitively, but for the past few years I've been training for bodybuilding, improving my physique primarily. I've really got to shut that wardrobe. Give me 1 second. Okay, now that's taken care of. So, can you hear that? Right, okay, 1 second. Alright, I've not really quit, I'm just deprioritizing a little bit is probably the best way to talk about it. Simply because like over the past few weeks, I've gotten pretty bored with training in the gym. I took a week off, didn't seem to work. On the opposite end, I've started enjoying playing basketball more, just going for a shoot around, doing that sort of stuff. That's where I've sort of hit this pitchfork because basketball and bodybuilding are two very different sports, but require very different ways of training. The thing I've decided to do, however, is almost start to dabble a little bit in basketball and that sort of training, but I sort of don't want to take the full dive and move out of lifting weights and bodybuilding completely. We are just going to be doing the very minimum that we need to keep and build a little bit of muscle, and then start to use all that extra energy and free time into basketball. Yeah, that's basically the point of this video. We'll see what happens. I'll touch on this topic a little bit more and we'll speak to you soon. Peace. Really easy to try and give off this perception that we keep on top of our house and we make it look tidy all the time, but not at all. This is actually probably the cleanest room in the house as well. I promise you, it doesn't always look like this. A little bit of a sidetrack, but yeah, we'll, hey ho. Alright, meal prepped. If you're not meal prepping, you should be meal prepping. It's just easier. So with regards to nutrition, the good thing about sort of transitioning from bodybuilding to a sport is my nutrition isn't really going to change that much. If anything, the experience of bodybuilding and being so meticulous with your nutrition is going to be an advantage, because one thing I see in a lot of athletes is they don't worry too much about nutrition. They know it's important, but not many people actually tend to take care of it. Time in bodybuilding is going to be pretty useful, which is pretty cool. Do I think bodybuilding is going to help me with sport? Probably not. In a sense, if anything, it's slowed me down. Like, I've got a lot of weight compared to when I last played. I'm about 30 pounds heavier. Definitely not ideal for being agile up and down the core, especially when you're a small guy like I am. As I transition over, it's going to be hopefully less bodybuilding style and more strength work and explosive work, which is going to be quite interesting. Anyway, we're gonna eat this because we are taking Grayson to soft play soon. We will see you later. We are off to the gym. We are doing session 2 of 3 in the gym this week. Split right now is 4 days, 3 in the gym, 1 at home. Today, we're doing our first session when we start to introduce some strength work into, hopefully that'll convert over to basketball. Instead of doing like a bench press for like 10 reps, we're gonna be aiming for 4 to 6, a little bit heavier. It's gonna be interesting. I'm really hoping to crack 2 plates per side very soon, but I'm not holding my breath that it's gonna be just yet. But we'll see. So we're just getting a few shots up. You can see the weather's pretty crap, so everyone's bailed, so I've actually got the court to myself for once, which is nice. I talked about nutrition before. The one thing I didn't talk about too much was training. So you saw just now that we were doing bench press and we did a gym workout. So right now we're doing 3 in the gym, 1 at home. But the priority for me, because my game sucks, is just to get back into it, just to get some skill back. I'm also trying to run a little bit as well, but with sort of practice on the actual court, I'm going to get some fitness back too. But as I sort of move forward over the next few months, I may sort of transition more into basketball specific, both in the gym and outside. So that's where we are.
So 1 hour later, it started raining, so we got pretty soaked. But yeah, that's going to conclude today's video. Pretty short one, but if you enjoyed it, let me know. Stick around, subscribe, because you're going to be seeing me going from absolutely terribly unfit, terribly bad basketball player to a little bit worse. Stick around, and I'll see you in the next video.